Hey friends, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Because without you guys, well, this just doesn't work. Now, this is going to be one of those videos that I'm going to hear some people just say that this has got nothing to do with the NFL, and why are you doing this stuff? You're just trying to promote other stuff. You know what? This channel is probably different than any other channel because it's about the Dallas Cowboys, it's about sports, it's about cooking, it's about stuff that I do in my life and things like that. So if that's not what you're like into, hey, I got no problem, no beef with you, man. But this is what it's going to be. But I was riding down the road with my wife, and one of the things that I realized is some of the most productive times that we have had have actually been in the car, having conversations and things like that, talking about life and stuff. And it's an opportunity, we don't have the radio and stuff on, where we actually have a chance to talk and really get to know each other. And she's reading this book called The Finish or something like that. But it's basically trying to tell you how you accomplish goals in life. And it's actually kind of interesting because the problem is people try to be perfect. And it got me thinking about things in my life. Because listen, I don't strive for perfection. I try to keep getting better. And the one thing that stuck out that they said, the reason why people don't accomplish things is because one, they're trying to be perfect and they set this goal. I'm trying to get down to 200 pounds knowing you got 60 pounds to go. The goal seems unattainable. And when you mess up, it's just like, I was not going to get there anyway. Or the better example is, I'm going to go run a marathon. Oh, okay. Have you run a half marathon before? No? 10K? You done that? No? 5K. You've done 5Ks at least, right? No. Can you run to the refrigerator? Maybe. But your goal is to run a marathon? You were setting the bar so far out there that in the end, you look at it and say, I worked out this week, but I'm not going to get to that marathon. But what you got to do in life is start the goals off a little more obtainable. Instead of thinking about running the marathon, think about running that 3K. Because when you make it through and you finally run that 3K, you're going to say, oh shit, I'm going to run a 5K. Because there are goals that are attainable. And the other reason why people fail is they try things that aren't fun. Or they attack things that aren't fun. You sit there and think about trying to work out real hard and sweat and do all this stuff like that, and it's hard work. But if you figure out a way to do it with friends, or make it so it's fun, so it doesn't feel like you have to work, that's when you start to achieve. And I think about what I do here on YouTube. I pretty much break all the rules. If you go through and you watch videos on how to be successful on YouTube, there won't be a picture of Mark Holmes on there because, I probably post too much. I post late in the evening or at night. That's a no-no. My sound quality and my camera lens and stuff like that, it's not always perfect. But what I do is, the person I worry about making happy is myself. And I go out and I have fun with it. And I let the real me show. A lot of people try and make sure that they got the lighting perfect, the sound perfect, the look perfect. We got to make sure that this can is in the right spot in there. And they put on a facade that is not the real person. I dare say that the person that you see here on YouTube for me, that's me. I don't strive for perfection. I go out and I have fun and I keep it real. My hair, yeah, sometimes it's a mess. Sometimes it's really jacked up. You know, sometimes it looks like I've got bald spots in there because it's kind of pulled away and stuff. My shirt, because I'm working, it's going to be dirty sometimes. I might be covered with dust, but it's the real me. And I think that's what you guys like, is I'm real. I'm not trying to put on any front. I'm an old, 52-year-old guy, not exactly that good looking, technology challenged, but I'm real. And doing this for me is fun. And I think that's the reason why a lot of you guys tune in. And my advice to everybody is find out what it is in life that you want to do and make sure you make it fun. Because when it's fun, it doesn't feel like work. It's something you enjoy. It's something you look forward to every day. I wake up in the morning and my mind is running, what can I do to talk about this morning with my friends? Because that's what you guys are. Every day I strive to get better because this is fun. And if you can find that thing in life that is fun for you, that you wake up in the morning and your first thought is, what can I do about that today? I guarantee you'll be successful. So no, this video wasn't about the Dallas Cowboys or anything else. This was about life. And it doesn't matter what it is. See, a lot of you guys are looking around and don't know like what this is right here. You're looking around and saying, where is this dude? Look at that mess. Look at that pile of lumber that's over there. That wall that's crumbling. It looks like garbage. Is the man homeless? No. This is my home. That's 200 years old. And for me, this is fun. Because I wake up and I'm excited about the possibilities of being a link in the chain of rebuilding this house. This is fun. It's not work. It can be 100 degrees in here. I could work 12, 14 hours, but it won't feel like work because it's fun. And what you guys look over there and say, oh, look at that old broken wood. Dudes, that was milled 200 years ago. Antique heart pine. The trees don't exist anymore. The only way you can find that wood over there is by finding an old house like this. I'm going to take that stuff that most of you think is just ugly. I'm going to get the paint scraped off of it, pull out the nails and everything, and turn it into something beautiful. And see, that to me is exciting. That is fun. And guys, you have to find that one thing that is fun. And I guarantee you, life will be so much sweeter. I'm Mark Holmes, and I'm trying to make the most of this life that I have while I'm here. I'll see you soon.